The median is another measure of central tendency, another idea of where the center of data is. But in this case, we're not going to take an average and add them together and take and divide. That's the mean. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to say what number is in the middle. So oftentimes a helpful way to figure this out is to first arrange them in ascending order, or descending. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go ascending, so 1, 3, 4, 7, 8. And then if I would cross these off, the biggest and the smallest, I would end up at the middle number. So this one gives us the median is 4. This is the middle number. Exactly half the numbers are above 4 and half the numbers are below 4. Now this did end up giving us exactly a 4, but that's because there are 5 numbers here, and when I cross them off, top, bottom, it's an odd number of numbers. We ended up with exactly 1. What happens if there's an even number here? Well, we'll do the same thing. We'll say 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 15. So I'm arranging them in ascending order. Then I'll go ahead and cross off the biggest and the smallest in pairs. And you can see I end up with, well, I shouldn't circle those. The median value is going to be between these. It's actually we're going to find the midpoint here. And we find a midpoint by taking the mean of the two of them. We'll take 4 plus 7 divided by 2. So that's 11 divided by 2, which is 5.5. So the median here is 5.5. So if there's an odd amount of numbers, if we were able to cross out after they're arranged in in ascending order rather, we just take the middle one. If there are 2 middle numbers, because there's an even number there, if there's 2 middle numbers, we're going to take their midpoint. We're going to add them up and divide by 2.